Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name's Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Alrighty. So we're properly warm, we're properly fed, and oh shoot. I'm gonna go this way while heading down the hill. So it's just best to avoid it altogether. Shoot down this hill. It's heading this way anyway. Shoot down this hill and head back to the road. Boom. Okay. And yeah. So once you have yourself well fed, mainly off of whole food, what you want to do though, what you have here, a stove, a portable stove. It's one of the best things you can invest in this game. Invest, everything's you don't have to buy it, but you do have to find the components. Start with the pot, and you have to find the gas stove, and then the canister. You combine all three, you got yourself a portable stove. All right, here they go. Gas canister, pot, which you can find, and then the gas stove, which spawns in like sheds and fishing shacks and, you know, houses. That spawns everywhere, pretty much, the gas stove. So there's the pot. You can also, while you're fishing, you may get lucky. You might fish the pot out of the water. It's going to be full of water, which you can either purify with chlorine tablets or just dump it out and refill it back up at your nearest water spring in your nearest town. And after you do that, it saves a lot of energy. Yes, it takes up 12 slots. You're absolutely correct. But in the long run, it will save you a lot of space because, you know, those cutlets and those steaks and stuff take up like 3-4 slots per steak. So you can just dump all those in the pot and do one big boil and then cook all your food at once. You can cook all your food at once if you make a fireplace on the grill, but you know, it's best to, I think it's best to just do one big boil. Hunter jacket. Nah, I'll keep the jacket I have on. Sun's going down, of course. When I start during the video, let's do one big boil, like a big seafood boil. You do a bunch of fishing. Catch some shrimp. You take a water bottle and a knife, and you can make a trap. You set the trap in the water. You put the worm in there. You're good to go. Sun's going down. It's getting hard to see. Go to Gorchevo and then hunker down, man. Sun's going down. It's getting too foggy. Over here. P1. So here, nothing. Classic glasses. All right. We're going to hunker down here for the night, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you guys at daylight. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. And we are back. Brand new day. Brand new sharpening stone. I'll take that. What else needs to be sharpened? Machete. I think my machete. Let me see. Is it badly damaged? I always check the outhouses for sharpening stones, guys. You definitely want to carry a sharpening stone because you're going to be using a bladed item, because you need a bladed item, whether it's a machete, a knife, whatever have you, axe, hatchet. You need that bladed item to open canned food and to properly skin and quarter your food. So, this is a must. The sharpening stone is a must. Now, you may be able to get away with just swapping and switching throughout the game. Okay, I can't find a sharpening stone, so okay, you go into a gas station, you see a fresh kitchen knife, your combat knife is ruined, or your steak knife is ruined, whatever have you. You drop that knife to get another one. You can do that. Yes, I'm not gonna sit up and say that's not possible. It is, but sometimes it can be few and far in between. And if you find yourself in a sticky situation that you gotta kind of stealth kill your way out of, it'd be best to have a sharpening stone and resharpen your knife for fresh use. Actually, I feel like that's the best use, the best way to go. However, like I said, it's not the only way you can go, but it's the best. Just like zucchini, that one's rotten. Fresh food is the best food to me. Fresh food is the best food versus depending on canned food and chips and chocolate and peanuts and things like that. Stuff that's not going to keep you satiated for very long. It may keep you satiated enough to get you up the road, get you out the door, get you through the town, and maybe you might luck up and find something else that you can snack on. Till you can, let me check my gas stove to see what condition it's in. Till you can hunt or fish. But honestly, by the time you spawn, 5-10 minutes into your spawn time, you should be fishing. Yep. Gave you the blueprint of what you should do when you should spawn, but I might just run it back each episode, as we always get new lurky-loos. And they stumble upon random episodes versus they stumble upon random episodes and then decide, hey, I'll just watch the whole series. And that's cool. But they can catch all the tips. Okay, so the stove damaged, and this one is pristine. So I'm gonna attach it to this. Boom, we'll leave that damaged one there. Like I was just saying with the knife, see how I swift and I didn't even repair it. I freaking thought I heard footsteps. Freaking swapped it out. What town is this? This is Gorochevo. Never really been here. I mean, I've been here before, but I had never really explored it. We got Lurky Lou in the back there. Then I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna skip Shalaskash this time. Because, like I said, I already have what I'm looking for. At this point, I should make my way back to the coastline. I might go back to military line. I might not. I should make my way back to the coastline and try to find a boat. That should be my mission. 2 hits. 2 tired hits at that. Telling you, man, them brass knuckles are OP. Them brass knuckles and them bladed weapons, preferably the combat knife and hunting knife, are like the 2 best. I think the hunting knife's the best knife in the game, still, to this day. And this game is going on, what, 12 years old? DayZ is, yeah, about 12, 13 years old. And the combat knife is still the best knife at the time it's recording to me. It's better than the Kurikiri knife. It's better than the bomb. Thank you, I'll take that. Lighter's the best. Better than the Crave knife or Kang, whatever it's called. That antique knife. Better than that. That just looks cool. I'm not saying it's not useful, but it's more so looks versus quality to me. Looks, I'm sorry, not versus, instead of quality. I think I got more gas in this canister than the one I have. Again, we're gonna swap. Cause I don't know, you can't even fill those up. Take this one out. Plus that one's damaged anyway. Boom. Gas stove, okay. Yeah, see, that was damaged anyway. That one probably had more gas, but it's damaged. This one's pristine with a little less gas. I'll take the pristine over that any day. I don't know, where am I at with water? I think I need to fill that. I do. Got a sip left. I didn't even know this had a darn, I look back at I see it now. I look back at the map, but I didn't even know. I just happened to see that pathway. I was like, hey, where am I on water? Let's go ahead and drink that sip. And we're gonna head back here to the well. A spring. And fill up this canteen. And I think I'm gonna skip Shalashkash and make my way back to Petro. Let's see, Petro. We start in 60 minutes. Of course it will be. Petro, we could explore. I could explore that. I've never really thoroughly explored that town. I've always hit like the coastline of Petro because that's where the military and medical tents are. You know, where you get the best loot. So I think, like I said, I think I'm just going to hit that. I might hit Military Island again. I might, because it's like I can't get into the bunker. I pretty much have. I have a Vega. I have a K-74, but like I said, I kind of want the KAM. Maybe I don't have what I think what I want if I want something else. At this point, I'm just switching to swapping guns. It's not even a necessity this much. At this point. It's at this much, that much. It's not even a necessity. At this point, I'm just swapping looks like I'm at the store. This is nice. Same with clothes. I like this combination. I like this look. I like the urban commander look or the urban militia look. At this point, that's what I'm doing. And that's okay. Have fun. Doesn't have to be all serious. You know, have fun. It is a game. Have fun. Have fun playing dress up. And even though it's a survival sim, I know. I have fun playing dress up. Yes, you gotta live a little. All right, so like I said, I think I'm gonna skip Shalashka. Oh, what's this? Alcoholic tincture. I'm gonna skip Shalashkash. And just keep on going. Did I go in here? No, I didn't. Hunter pants. I think I just fought the zombie kept on the opposite. Ooh, a pickaxe. Yeah. There's another runner. I'm gonna sneak past her. Another runner. I think she heard me. And that's the end of that. It sounded like it was two of them, but it was only one of her, so I guess her aggros were lagging. Delayed reaction. See, Shalashka is right up here. I can follow this road. And if I make a right, or I can make a left and just stay. But I'll just end up back at Norgorvo. I ain't trying to go back. Make a left of it. I end up back at. We're just gonna make a right. Usually, if I'm going to Shalashka, I try to cut across. Actually, you know what? I can warm up. Nah. Go here and make it right, and then follow that passageway till we get to the other house. Oh, you know what? Let's check this hat. Sometimes. Nope. Sometimes them boonie hats be having jigs. One time I found a jig on one. I think it was hunter jackets sometimes. And stuff that were fishermen would wear. Found like those good hooks. So it's worth a check out. I'm gonna make it right up here at the fork in the road. And just keep going straight. But yeah, guess I might run it back briefly, running back each episode what to do. So let's start, shall we? When you spawn in, okay, you want my gear, you want the gear that I have. What you do is you spawn in. You're gonna have like hiking pants on and a t-shirt. All right, very poor, insulation, but you don't have a choice at the moment. So what you want to do is you want to find a dirt path like this. Look for stones. Eventually you're going to come across stones. Okay, a small stone. 2. Combine 2 of them, make a stone knife. Because the steak knife you start with is already badly damaged, and you're only going to get but so many uses out of it. Which you can use that to chop the sticks up, chop some bark up, from the trees, and make a fire to get warm. You get, I think, 1 or 2 stars, just to have good insulation that'll stave off hunger and thirst for a little bit. And then what I mean by that is because when you're freezing, your body burns calories to keep itself warm. All right, that is programmed into the game as far as realism goes, and it makes perfect sense. All right, so what you want to do is you want to build a fire as soon as possible, and don't worry about hunger. We can take care of that. I'll teach you how to take care of that, and get that heat buff. Now, after that, like I was saying, hunger. Okay, so if you haven't already, you're going to farm a long stick, which you should already have if you farm from these trees, a long stick, and then you split them to short sticks to make a fire. But no, what you're going to do is you're going to keep the long stick. You're going to take that stone knife, all right? And what you're going to do is, with that stone knife, you're going to craft rags. Find any house is going to have a piece of clothing. At least one house in these towns, I don't care how bad the loot spawn is or how bad it's been cleaned out, one house is going to have a piece of clothing in it. Why? If it's a lot of people and someone's been through that area already, because there's always going to be something that somebody didn't want. All right? Keep that in mind. One man's trash is another man's treasure. In this case, it's going to be your treasure because you're going to need those rags to make a rope. You then attach that to the long stick, right? What do you have? You have a fishing rod. Now you have a tool for an unlimited food resource. Unlimited. Because you can fish and fish and fish. And then what you're going to do before you fish, take that steak knife or stone knife you have and dig up a worm. All right, rinse and repeat. You now have an unlimited source of food. It is just that simple. Freaking scorpion. Making me want to, man. 6. Make me want to get that bison. All right, you're gonna get you. All right. Now you're gonna go fish. You're gonna take the worm. All right, make a wooden hook out of the sticks if you haven't found a regular hook already. Chop up some more short sticks, and then make a wooden hook, hook. Used to couldn't do that. I think they added that with the Sakal update. Okay, so you're gonna make a wooden hook. Then after that, you're gonna go to the coastline. If you're not there already, you should be. And then you're gonna start fishing. All right. Once you start fishing, you should either you should reel in a pollock or a trout, or maybe a mackerel. If you're playing on Sakal, it's gonna be a pollock or a trout. At the time of this recording, I haven't reeled in anything else. A steelhead trout, which is good because you actually get more sources of food that way. You get the meat, the fillet, and you get the caviar, the eggs. I think the trout, I guess it's a female. So you get the eggs. So you get like a double source. I'm telling you, fishing is godlike. Alright, so fish as many times as you want. You just repeat that process. Create a hook once it gets ruined, and then dig up a worm. Honestly, you saw earlier, I saw the pickaxe. You want like a pickaxe or a shovel, because you'll dig up 3 worms at a time versus taking forever using a knife trying to dig up a worm. However, beggars can't be choosers. All you have is a knife at first. You're just going to have to use that because you need to fully satiate your hunger and thirst before you can really move on and really thrive in the game. So you want to get the fish. You want to make a fireplace. Then eat. Or farming hook. That'll work too. You dig up 3 worms at a time. And just split them. You want to use them because if you just combine the worms with the hook, he's gonna put all 5 worms on the hook, and I made that mistake before. And then you gotta sit down for all day digging them back up, and there's nobody want to do that. So if you fish, you make a fireplace. I'm going to do that same. I'm going to do that now. Make a fireplace. Feed yourself. Got to make one of the most of water. That's right. Find a spring. In any town, usually have like a dirt path and then a skinny path that branches off, as you saw earlier. At least they always lead to a spring. You want to go there because they have the cleanest water. You don't have to worry about purifying it. And just fill up till you see the stomach icon pop up, saying you're full. All right, and you are fully satiated. You don't have to worry about it. I never really specifically timed it. Where's the other? Okay, here it is. So I don't know how long. It varies depending on movement. And what I mean is, cause see, as you guys saw, I was running at like full speed. I'm jogging. I'm not walking, so I'm burning more calories. So I would, statistically, if you're walking, and based on my movement, I would burn more calories, and I would get hunger faster than you. So it varies based off of what you're doing in game. They're not going to necessarily tell you this. It's just YouTube is your best friend. Put it that way. And it is. YouTube is your best friend when it comes to this game. I tried playing this game with basic common sense logic, and that didn't really work out too well. I had to use YouTube to really learn the mechanics and learn the basics, which is pretty much what I'm telling you now. That's why I said I'm probably every episode I might. Okay, when you spawn, do this, do this, do this. You know, teaching people the absolute basics, making a fire. You know, the works. Keep yourself well fed. Keep your thirst quenched. And after that, after you quench your thirst, then eat. Now, you're ready to set out and explore. All right, let me have a little snack here. So I mean, look at that. That wasn't nothing. Do not depend on you'll find them. You might find a moderate amount. It may not be in abundance, but it's a call. You'll find them. But it's not. Say, look at those few bites. If you were in yellow, it'd probably move up to white, but then drop back down to yellow in like 5 minutes. So you don't want to depend on just canned stuff and miscellaneous snacks and fake food. Fresh food is the best food in this game. Hunt, fish, and grow your own fruit. You can't grow your own fruit and vegetables on Sakal. You can only do that on Chernarus. Sakal is too cold. The climate and stuff is too harsh. You can't even build a garden on here. It's too cold. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see us grow. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.